starting off in seated position, taking deep breaths. Take as many as you need. This is my stretch and flexibility routine, and I'm sharing it with you today. Deep breaths, and we're going to stretch. Both sides. Warm up the neck a little bit. Now we're going to sit in butterfly pose. This is one pose that has really helped me with my flexibility, or for anyone that's trying to do the splits. If you do this for 10 minutes daily in a week, you can definitely see results. So we're just going to sit in this position and breathe, sending all the oxygen to your hips. And once you feel comfortable, you can move your legs a little bit further. Remember to move at your own pace, because that's what a flexibility and stretch routine is about. So here's another move that you could do to deepen the butterfly stretch. Placing your hands behind your back, make sure your spine is straight. And again, repeating those movements with your legs. Remember to breathe. And I'd be lying to you if I said that this was super comfortable. We are slowly easing into our flexibility because that's what it's about. And we're just gonna open that leg. Just rotate your leg. You can really feel that in your socket, your hip socket. Again, we're moving at our own pace. Warming up the hips, warming up the sockets. Adjust as many times as you need to, as I am doing that myself. You can really feel the tightness when you sit like this, but remember to take deep breaths. Adjust as many times as you need to. I'm going to reach for that leg. So you want to bring your hands up and over and place your hand down onto the mat. If you cannot reach that far, it's okay. Here is an alternate version. Remember to take your time and listen to your body. Do not push yourself into any of these movements, and your breath is super important. Here we go on the other side. Stretching over and down. And now for the alternate version. Again, back to rotating the hip sockets. You could definitely feel now that it's a bit looser, which is what we're going for. And we're going to head back into the butterfly pose. Bringing our legs together. Now into tabletop position. I'm going to be warming up our lower back. Remember that as you do these movements, you are aligning your breath. Now we are going to sit into the pigeon pose. It's been a few days since I've done this one, so I am also going to slowly be easing myself into it. Taking deep breaths. I'm going to slowly lower our elbows to the floor, making sure that the foot that's in front of you there is not tucked under your rib. Just try to bring it as far as you can. Again, remember to listen to your body. Listen to your body and go at your own pace. Believe it or not, I could not go to the floor at one point in this pose. This has just been a month of practice, so remember to be easy with yourself on your journey. Taking deep breaths. And these poses that I'm doing, the longer that you hold them for, and the more that you practice these specific poses, the more you'll begin to see your flexibility expand. We're going to reach for our right leg using our left arm. Taking deep breaths. I am not as flat as I would like to be in this pose today, but that is okay. We're here to be real, not perfect. When you're lowering your feet, just make sure that you're tucking your toes underneath before you lower back into the pigeon pose. And now we're just going to step into a lunge. You can really feel the stretch there. And now we're going to alternate to the other side. Bring it into butterfly pose. And now we're going to extend our left leg back. Sitting in that pigeon pose. And as you can see, I am not very flat today, but like I said, we are not here to be perfect. We are here to be real. So take your time with yourself. Taking deep breaths. And when you start the pigeon pose, it's important to start with your fingertips to the mat. And when you feel more comfortable, you can lower your elbows. And when you're feeling way too comfortable, you can lay all the way down as I'm doing now. Making sure that your hips are still in alignment. Oh, and that was a crack. If only you guys could hear that. The one thing I've learned so far on my fitness journey is patience. Being patient is so important. Now we're going to grab that left leg with our right arm. Taking deep breaths in this position. Please adjust as many times as you need to and take your time. I cannot stress that enough. When you're lowering your feet, just make sure that you're tucking your toes underneath before you lower back into the pigeon pose. Now we're going to lunge forward, right foot in front of us. You can really feel that stretch. Just going to come up, stretch the hamstrings a bit and back down. And back into pigeon pose we go. And we're going to just bring that leg forward and lower ourselves to the mat. This is my stretch routine, and I hope this was helpful for you. Please remember to go at your own pace, to deepening the connection with your vessel. So honor that and take your time. Thanks so much for watching.